I've just gotten to a point where all these superstitions that I try, I've just given up on them. Tried the bucket thing for a bit, had it ready to go, right? But the Blue Jays, after winning 3 straight with it, lose 3 straight with it. And have scored a total of 5 runs in 3 games. And they dropped the opener of the series against the Guardians 5-2. And the story of the game, the story of the season, your offense is nowhere to be found. George Springer gets a solo shot in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Vladdy finally gets a solo shot in the bottom half of the 6th. That is 2 hits of the 6 that you had. The other ones you had were, let me try and find it here for you. Vladdy had a single, so he had a 2-hit day. Matt Chapman had looks like a double, and Kirk a double and a single, looks like. So you had some extra base pop, but you can't score runs. 6 hits, 9 Ks, walked twice. Chris Bassett wasn't great for the Blue Jays, let's be honest, guys. Because you look at the team you're playing. You look at the Cleveland Guardians. A team who offensively is awful. They are dead last in the big leagues in home runs with 93 going in today. They're 30th in the bigs. And they went out there today and they hit 3 home runs. Bo Naylor hits a home run. And Ramon Laureano hits 2. No, he doesn't. No, excuse me. He has 1 home run. And then Andres Jimenez, he gets the other home run. And you lose 5-2 to the Guardians. I mean, what else is there to say that hasn't been said already? The offense stinks. You don't have confidence in them. And Chris Bassett today, let's be honest, wasn't great. Against an offense in Cleveland who has been awful. Their team has been playing horrific baseball. And Chris Bassett was 5 2/3, allows 7 hits, 4 runs, all 4 were earned, walks 1, allows 2 home runs. He wasn't good. And with your offense already being as bad as they are, it puts you in a hole. Henderson Cabrera gets the one guy he faces. Eric Swanson had a clean inning of work. Jordan Hicks goes in inning, allows a solo shot. That was the Andres Jimenez home run. Gets a strikeout. And Bowden Francis goes clean inning of work, strikes out the side. Offensively, Vladdy went 2 for 4. Obviously had the home run. Kirky went 2 for 4. Then a few 1-1s, and that's it. Whit Merrifield's now gone into a slump. Bo Bichette, since coming back from injury, has been struggling. And the Jays have lost 3 straight. But what is so insane about what is happening right now in the American League wildcard race, the Mariners, let's be honest, I have this feeling the Mariners are going to win the AL West. It's just gotten to a point where I've just believed that's what's going to happen. And then you look at the other teams. So you're looking at Texas, you're looking at Houston, right? The Jays lose today to the Guardians, and you look at those 2 teams. Who are they playing? Well, Minnesota's playing Texas. You're like, well, man, Texas, they're a good team, and Minnesota, they're leading their division, but let's be honest, the division sucks. And you look at the Red Sox, they're playing the Dodgers. What else happened? The Astros were playing the Tigers. The Red Sox lost to the Dodgers. The Twins beat the snot out of the Mariners 12-2. And Houston, after leading 1-0, loses 4-1 to the Detroit Tigers. And as much as I'm like, okay, if the Jays aren't losing ground in the wild card race, they're also gaining no ground when these teams are struggling as well. This is your time. Your schedule is light. Wake up. If they want to find a way to save this year, if they want to find a way to get into the playoffs, the time to win is right now. You're playing some bad teams. I know people are going to say, well, the Guardians are 5 games under 500 for a reason. They have one of the worst offenses in all of baseball. I get their pitching staff is great. Sure. The Jays should win this series, period. You have the Nationals. You have the Royals, the A's, the damn Rockies. Do a job and win a ball game. And I've gotten to a point as a fan where I'm just frustrated because I have no confidence in this team. No confidence. When they went down 3-1 today, in like the fourth inning, was it the fourth inning? Hold on a minute, let me confirm that. Yeah, the fourth inning. I'm like, this game seems as good as over right now. Because the offense stinks. Their pitching staff's great. This is going to be a disaster. And even if they didn't score 5 runs, that 3-1 lead would have held up 3-2. The offense blows for the Blue Jays. And we've talked about it all year, and I know I sound like a broken record, but at this point, what else can be said? Sure, Chris Bassett wasn't great, but it would be nice for your offense to back up your starter once in a blue moon, wouldn't it? And what I mean by that is your starting pitcher not having a good start and your offense winning a game for you. You talking the sport of hockey. If you've ever watched hockey, if you haven't watched hockey, I'm going to try and explain something to you. In hockey, you have 12 forwards, 6D, and a goaltender, right? A lot of the times, it's the forwards and the D winning hockey games for you. But there's that one game here and there that your goaltender steals a game for you, where you get outshot like crazy, but somehow you win 2-1 because your goalie stood on his head. Well, the pitching staff this year for the Blue Jays has carried this team. That's the only reason they're somewhat in this playoff race is because of their pitching staff. It would be nice to see the offense win a game for them once in a while. And I don't mean 13-1, because then it doesn't even really mean anything of substance like that. Like, I would have loved to see them come back today and say, hey, Bassett, not your greatest outing, but the offense, we got your back, and win a ball game. Win 7-5, come back in that one and beat them. But no. The offense falls apart, dies, you get 2 solo shots, and that's it. Pitiful. Wake up. I understand we're almost 130 games in the year and this team is what they are, but you are that close. You are that close to being in a playoff spot. And sure, every other team's losing. It's great, but you are not capitalizing. Wake up. Get a win tomorrow. And I'm going to leave it at that. It's late as hell. I'm tired. That's it. Logan Allen gets the ball for them, and the last time Logan Allen faced the Blue Jays, he lit the Jays up. He went, where are we here? 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 3 Ks. He was great. Hyun Jin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays. Last time Ryu faced the Guardians, you get the liner off the knee, but he was doing phenomenal until that point. So we need Ryu to give you some zeros, but for the love of God, can your offense wake up and score you some damn runs? 5 runs in 3 games is awful. It's painful and pitiful, embarrassing, whatever words you want to use. But I'm frustrated. I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired of this stuff. Wake up. Get a win tomorrow. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game today, if you're a Jays fan. If you're a Guardians fan and you liked the game, smack that like button. I do appreciate that as well. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down there as well. So follow up if you have not done so already, and I'll talk to you guys, of course, tomorrow. Game 2, I might not be here. It might be somewhere else, but I will be doing it tomorrow. Game 2 of the 3 games set against the Guardians, and like I said, I don't know how many times in this video, for the love of God, get some offense, period. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not this game today or the last 3 games at all. We'll talk to you guys then.